In this tutorial, I'll show you 3 ways to add a revision to a project. Note that before you can add any revisions, you must first initialize the Revisions tool. One way to add a revision to a project is to use a revision cloud. I'll select the Revision Cloud tool, choose a placement method, and place the cloud into the project. As I place the cloud, a dialog pops up. Enter a description and the initials of the person who added the revision and the person who approved the change. In this case, the revision refers to the hallway window, which also appears in the south elevation. So I'll open that view and add a revision cloud. This time, I can link the cloud to the original revision. To add a global revision that applies to multiple layouts, go to the Cadimage menu and choose Revisions, Revisions Manager. In the Revisions Manager dialog, click Add Revision. As before, enter a description and initials. On the right of the dialog, select the layouts to which the revision applies. In this case, I'll choose all the sections and elevations. Finally, click the Update Revision button. Now I'll navigate to a layout that shows 2 elevations. The global revision we added via the Revisions Manager dialog is listed in the title block. However, although the revision clouds relating to the hallway window show up, that revision is not yet listed in the title block. To update the title block and to add identifying labels to the revisions clouds, I'll choose the Rebuild Revision Cloud Labels command. Labels are now placed on all the revision clouds, and the revisions are now listed in the title block. Because I also added a revision cloud to the ground floor plan, I'll go ahead and update that layout also. The third way to add a revision to a project is to use the Revisions palette. From the window menu, choose Palettes, Revision Manager. To add a revision using the Revisions palette, click Add Revision. Enter a description and initials. The revision is immediately listed in the title block. If I navigate to another layout, I can select the revision I just created and assign it to that layout. In this tutorial, I demonstrated 3 ways to add a revision to a project. First, I added a revision by placing a revision cloud. Then, I used the Revisions Manager dialog to add a revision to multiple layouts simultaneously. And finally, I navigated to a layout and used the Revisions palette to add a revision directly to that layout. Thanks for watching.